Really? If it's not DJ Double G, I'm not interested.
In the mix. GSAG Production.
Yes, my people, you're still locked in and loaded inside of the upper deck. Like I told you, it's the final one for the year 2024. You know what I mean? Hey, let me give a quick shout out to the Mary Cross Hospital, Dr. Susan White, and the team. Hey, from you hear this, you know what time it is, right? Which means our guest is finally in studios. You know what I mean? A couple months ago, I had an interview with this creative kid. You know what I mean? When the baddest producer I've ever heard of my life, me I tell you honest truth, youth. You know what I mean? No joke. Worked with producers like TJ, Pascal. I'm sure he has his own company. I mean, big up Vision House Records. You know what thing go. I'm speaking of none other than Mr. Damian Rose, aka Congo Man, Kongi, Konga. You know the thing go. Bless up yourself, my G. Well forward again to the studios of Zollywood Radio where the magic happens, you know what I mean?
Yo, Zollywood.
Yeah, man.
Yes, big up on yourself.
Yes,
I am
sir.
back in the seat.
Yes, sir. What going?
But there, Christmas is here and the traffic and everybody mad and beer party and even over Zollywood party as well.
Yes, man. I want to tell us a big party going for the 31st into the first year, sir.
Oh Lord.
And as me telling you, I'm closing the year as it regards to show because tonight happens to be the final show for the year for everybody. And I have the privilege of closing the night. And trust me, I have the privilege of pulling you into the new year. So I'll be doing the final leg in 2020 from 2024 into 2025. You know what I mean? So, you know the thing go. So,
Yeah.
again, bless up yourself, sir, and welcome back to the hot seat as it regards to the entertainment spotlight inside of
Yes,
the
man.
upper deck. All right, so
Yes, man.
for persons who did not get a chance to listen to the first interview, in a quick, quick synopsis of who is Damian Rose, aka Konga Kongi, whatever you want name. This man have a whole heap of name, Bridget. Me have to wonder how every name will on him bird paper start.
I know what it name, you know, those variations to the name.
Who is Damian Rose, sir?
Me? Well, for those who are not here for the first interview, Damian Rose was born in Savlamar Hospital, Westmoreland. Got blind at age 2 because a doctor said he could fix my eyes and didn't know what he was doing. Went on to the Salvation Army School for the Blind, where my journey in music started. Playing the piano, playing the recorder, listening to small acts. Passed through Salvation Army School for the Blind, then went on to Calabar. Then left Calabar, went to the Abilities Foundation, did a 2-year course in information technology. Then didn't go to college because my family didn't really have it like that. So we branched out and went out into the world of music because that's our first love. Bridget, who of mine, who came to school after me, we linked up after we left school, Askel, and we formed Vision House Records and started to work with some of the well-known producers and artists in Jamaica. And I guess
The rest was history, as they say, right?
Well, he's still have one.
Alright, so production is basically what we're gonna talk about today. Straight through.
Yeah, yeah.
Because f- we dive into your life the last time you were here, in terms of,
Mm-hmm.
before the whole music thing. So it's music straight through for the interview. Um, let's start here. Um, for those who don't know, he worked on very well. I'm gonna ask him to tell you, because I'm sure a lot of you weren't here when he did the first interview. You mentioned TJ, for example. Um, beats like which
Mood
could you
swing.
could you name a few beats that you did for TJ?
Right. So some of the beats I did for TJ Records would be Mood Swing. That's Lifetone Sort Out by
G Wiz,
my name
yeah,
again.
yeah,
Wiz. I did Alter Ego, which was Chris
I
Martin, D Major, and Assassin.
yeah.
Real
Real
Friends.
friends.
Right. We did Word of Prayer with
Reacti and them.
Liquid. Chanta Sam, Liquid. We did DNA with Cartel.
Cartel.
Y'all come on,
Yeah. Hey, well, hey, my boss, may I tell you this straight. A youth from America, in from Maryland to be exact. Kendrick, bless up yourself, sir. He actually put me on a test for Old School Wednesdays. He asked me to play 3 solid hours of Adija Azim Palmer, sir. Did I fail? No, I didn't.
You couldn't fail. There's too much cartel out there for you to fail.
So, and trust me, when I played Girl Come Wine Up by Cartel on the DNA rhythm, him sent me, like, no kidding, 20 thumbs up, non-stop.
Yeah, man, a big tune, man. A big tune.
Yeah.
I want to tell you a little bit about that rhythm, because we started working on that rhythm probably about the first week of December.
Yeah.
And every time we did a draft of the rhythm, the producer never liked it.
What
Like
year
the
was
master.
this?
I will share it again. Oh my God. 2009, I think. 2009, I think. I don't quite remember. Right? But every draft of the rhythm.
This was before Cartel went to jail, that's for sure.
Yeah, man. Definitely. Right? And every draft of the rhythm we did, the man never liked it.
TJ said, no, we can't deal with that.
No. It must say we must try to be creative. We play a bag of keys, him said too much keys in there. We change it up. We play some variation to the drums. The man said, no, I know that me I hear. So we say, yo, ask Kelly, what you do? But as I do give him something very simple. With a kick drum. Yeah,
Make him fix it or he want to fix it.
Yes. Yeah, and a light snare. And we put it together and we say, yo, if him not like this, now a film business, And when the man come, I will play a film and say, at this me I look for a long time. I want to take so long.
So,
Yes, brother.
So hold on. Are you saying then, to his liking, he did not want an... but then again, we know exactly how Uno work, Uno no overcrowding the thing, but I guess he was looking for something we never have, I guess. I don't know.
He was looking for something. He was looking for something really simple, but he couldn't.
He couldn't tell him exactly what he want. Boy.
3 weeks, boss. 3 weeks out of December.
So, how did the name DNA actually come about?
I don't know, Because after he took the rhythm from us, then he...
Oh, he was the one that actually gave the rhythm its name. Okay.
named it DNA.
Okay. So I guess you've never ever named a beat for TJ then. He was the one that always gave the rhythm's name.
Yeah, man. Producers normally name them beat.
exactly when they think about when it comes to DNA still, but
I know, probably girlfriend, you know.
DJ, Mr. Lyndon, what your name, Linton White? Bless up yourself,
Linton,
sir.
right.
TJ actually went to Calabar.
Jamaica College.
JC.
Jamaica.
With Askel. TJ actually went to JC to Jamaica College with Askel.
College. That's definitely.
Okay.
Yeah.
So alter ego, DNA, mood swing,
Mood swing. There's another one. Bad reputation.
how we treat him that again?
Ghetto.
Oh,
Bad
yeah.
reputation.
Oh, what you say? What you saying?
Yeah, assassin of a two.
What you saying?
I want to tell you how that rhythm they come out.
Wait. What's the name of the rhythm again?
Bad reputation. Cartel had a song on it about ghetto youth tribulation. We got a bad reputation.
Okay then.
And Assassin had a tune on it. To them he go and boss. To them he go and boss.
Well, we know the cartel on the rhythm, so.
Yeah. Right? I want to tell you how that rhythm came about. DJ, you know the tune he had on. He had a tune on one of those clash rhythm with Cartel. From my boy, if you get kicky in a face, I just kicky in a face.
Yeah.
Right.
Uh-huh.
And he wanted something to create a rhythm around that song. As he wanted to do a remix. Right?
Oh, okay.
But then he wanted to do a remix with Cartel.
My memory serves me right. I think Bad Reputation start with a gun intro.
Gun, yes.
If my memory serves me
Yes.
right.
Right. Because when Askel and I sit down to do reading, right? You have to get in the mood where the reading go. If somebody give us something, feel something around, yeah man. You have to get in that. So when we sit down now and we listen to that, we have to say, yo, we have to go dark with this, this. It have melody, but it need to be dark.
Yeah, this have to go dark again.
Yeah.
Stephen the Genius, mess up yourself. No, I still dark again with him bad.
No, the whole of them bad, brother.
Yeah.
The whole of them bad.
You know, I try to figure out now what me I gonna do with this.
Yeah, man. And we sit down and we come up with a drum pattern. And then me I say, yo, here we do. You have to play the cards at the chorus. And we work it out and thing. Then we say, yo, in the verse, it has to be rough and rugged. Then, so we deal with it and we find the instruments them and play around and we catch a little vibe. When we're done, Mr. Ratted no. Cause you're nervous now, because you say, yo, you don't know if you're going to like that one, you remember what we DNA.
So TJ is a man with hard to please, Reggie.
Yeah, man.
This must be something that you have in the back of your mind and say, boy, DNA, you know. DNA.
Yeah, man.
You have a problem with DNA, man. I have to go work hard for that one, I know.
Well, we don't know cards. Remember, me tell us with DNA, we build about 3 different rhythm and him never like them, you know.
And that's something simple him to do.
Right.
So
now we go out and go all out pan one year where I say, I wonder if him never like this. So the next day now, him come and him say, yo, you done the rhythm? And I say, yeah, no, but man, I say, wow. I say, Bridget, yes, when we go through with DNA, we don't know if you like this. So we didn't know and we start playing the rhythm. And the man say, yo, stop that and start it again. Now stop it and start it again and play it again. The man say, yo, dog, this bad.
The intro alone, all him.
Yeah, man.
Intro alone, all him.
We fly back the cartel pan it and things, so it's sit down.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the man say, yo, this bad.
So I guess he normally sends you like a demo.
Yeah, man. So producers will probably send you a vocal or something.
For work around that. Okay.
Right.
Well, that's an easy. Well, you at least TJ did the easy in another way. Because you have some producers just tell you, look, we want this, and I hate that. Me not seeing you nothing. So you have to go figure it out yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah. I had no idea you actually worked on that beat as well. Wow.
Yeah, man.
So you work on
Yeah, man.
Bridging up be number one beats them that them boss. Me nah gonna lie still. You know what I mean? Cartel is one of them persons where boy.
So after that, no, we start a problem with TJ.
Oh, so it was after that specific beat.
But yeah, because he gave that beat to another producer.
Oh.
My next producer named Mini from E5 Records.
Oh, okay. Mini. Oh, that a Popcorn them producer. Okay.
Right. And he gave him that rhythm.
Yeah, so him saying it go give Mini, and I guess him.
And a mini label it come out under, and when we start ask, man start get hype and start thing.
So was Mini a bigger producer than TJ at the time?
No.
So.
And I guess they were friends. TJ was hot at the time, so I guess he might give a friend a hand.
Ah, boy. So I
guess. Yeah, you know.
So I guess no. So I'm just sitting here processing the fact that you've done sleepless nights with TJ and.
Yeah, man. Nothing to show for it.
Wow. Wow. So I guess then that after
So after this now, after that, we decide, listen, we're gonna learn business aspect of the music because Askel knew this man from JC. We believe that he would have had our interest at heart.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And I really help us to learn the business, make we way through. Because a lot of those rhythms, songs, one or two songs of them went on charts.
Yes.
And never just went on charts, they went high up the charts.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
So money was being made, and we are gonna tell people, say, oh, we build this and we build that, and people are looking at me like, hey, so no, nothing for sure. And these rhythms were so big.
See,
so
at the end of the day, y'all, I'm gonna tell you as it is, you don't look like idiot, you don't look like fool, Bridget.
Exactly.
And
exactly.
TJ smile and I say, well, listen, no business what I want to do, no, my money. No business.
Right. And so from there now, we stopped working because he didn't give us no credits on nothing that we did.
So was it a case where you wanna link TJ and say, look, listen now, we're gonna stop work, or we wanna just don't pick up him calls anymore, just don't pick up his messages anymore.
We link him and say, boy, listen, we need to talk to you about some royalty things. And him say, yo, film thing, him not depend that right now. My brother things are focused bad.
Oh? Oh wow. Wow. I can tell you this straight up that Askel before big rhythms come a road as it regards to TJ, I have recollection of, and this is what a lot of persons don't know, that a lot of times I sat with Askel home from school in the music department working on beats when Askel got JC for TJ when nobody don't even know about.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So it's not like a today something. Askel work with TJ. But and a lot of those
Yeah,
beats just never come a road at the time. Nobody don't know about them beats.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
But when the big hits them hit the streets because of Cartel and them and they, everybody know about TJ now.
Mm-hmm.
Jaja know,
Yeah, man.
Jaja know star. So I guess for the fact that TJ said to you, look, I am not in the mood to talk about anything right this minute. You know, just say, look, listen, we're really business right now. Anything or anything.
Well, we know, say, from we hear that, we know, say, yo, what, we have to just consider that a loss.
Well, that is more than a loss, my boss. May I tell you? That catalog is one of the largest catalogs I am sure that TJ has.
Yep. Yep.
And I can tell you this
Sure.
on record that I don't think TJ will ever get any other top. I'm gonna realize something. If Cartel is not on a TJ beat, then you read him can't shot.
Mm-hmm.
A real thing.
Yeah, say, I can't tell producer. I don't know a thing.
Oh. Well, him start link up back with TJ again, so I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. So, alright, so step away from TJ for a sec into now the aspect of Visionos Records. Because of course
Right.
you stop working with TJ and just decide, look, well, you know, we call this a loss. There's nothing we can do about it. It's not like we can't even carry him go to court because we don't have nothing for the show and we can't bother with that. So here we could just move on and call it a day and just do one thing. So Vision House Records, how did that come about?
Well, Vision House Records came about from where I work with TJ.
Oh,
We
okay.
sit down and we say, yo, yeah, we sit down and we say, the two of we have work together. Yeah, we need a name, right? We have one day we have a branch out and do our own production and stuff. So when we are going to do that, we need a name. And we already there brainstorming until Vision House come. And we say, yo, that we have to work with you.
Vision House Records, and for the persons who don't know, who are listening, both persons are blind.
But have visual impairment,
Indeed.
right?
So
Yeah.
hence the name Vision House Records,
Yeah, man.
I'm guessing.
Yeah, man, definitely.
Alright, so on the Vision House Records, what are some of the beats that you actually did on the Vision House Records?
Well, we definitely did.
The biggest rhythm we ever
Dirty
see come on
Sneakers.
road, but not gonna lie. Dirty Sneakers, me sure of that.
Yeah, man.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. We did Dirty Sneakers. We did a track, I Octane track that was produced by ZJ Sparks.
Which track was that now? I wonder if other weed track that we know about.
Is a girl track.
Oh, it's a girl track. Okay.
Yeah, man.
I think
His name Senorita.
Senorita. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Did you-
I'll send that one to you too.
Did you have any work or anything to do with ZJ Sparks beat call Kush Morning.
No.
Okay. That was solely her
Right.
her stuff. Okay.
I don't know who played on that. The other rhythm that we had that got some traction. Well, one song from the rhythm was that song that Da Vinci that he did for
Kaji.
Kaji.
Yes.
Yes.
Well, only one
That
song we
song.
have on the rhythm, unfortunately.
I'm gonna drop you the rhythm to God. Trust me, it's a very good big juggling.
No, listen. I wanted the no. People, listen to this very carefully. I said it off air and I'll say it publicly. That track from Ja Vinci's, up to this very second that I am talking to you, is one of Ja Vinci's toughest track. No doubt about
Yo.
it. And he will tell you that he had a whole bunch of emotions doing the track.
But most.
You know what I mean? So
This was something that everybody knew. Kajil's mother is one of them people on Mannings Hill Road that practically everybody knows. She has two business there. She has a pub, Dazzle's Pub, that she runs. And there was also the Flavors nightclub that she and another partner.
Hold on. You mean the Flavors nightclub?
Yes, sir.
Okay then. Big up yourself, mommy. I had no idea that she had some hand in Flavors nightclub. Okay then.
Yes, man. Yeah, man.
Well. One of the top clubs on the Jano. And at the time, for those who don't know, or who have no recollection of the incident, Kajil actually went to Kingston College at the time of his death. Tragically, he passed, which was Jano. I guess I take it you know her personally. Was it?
No, Kajil too.
Was it the only child for her?
No.
Okay.
I think she had a younger son.
Okay. So you did that. What's the name of the beat?
It's called You Gone.
You're Gone. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Some real nice songs on it. I'm going to drop you a copy of it.
Yes, sir. We need it in our juggling, sir.
Yeah, man.
But trust me, that track, and that track actually went far because to volume 11 of Twin of Twins, I actually spoke to Askel round about the time he was actually mixing the track for Twin of Twins, and like I think it was like 2 weeks after I spoke to Askel, Twin of Twins dropped the volume 11, and I'm like, damn, yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
So yeah, yeah. So I had no idea that you. Well, I knew for a fact that Askel worked on that. I thought it was a single track anyway, but I thought it was Askel who single-handedly worked on that track.
Yeah, man.
I know Askel do him own thing sometimes.
Yeah, man.
You as well, you do your own thing sometimes, but I had no idea that this was Vision House Records. Big bad rhythm still, me not gonna lie. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
Smooth juggling, me like it. So yeah, wow. And then so from you gone to what?
We did some stuff for QQ, and some of them didn't come. Some of them weren't released. Don't know why and stuff.
Speaking of QQ, I think he has, based on my recollection in our first interview, I think you said he has a track on the Dirty Sneakers as well.
Dirty Sneakers, yes, man.
I played that track about 3 weeks ago. To be exact.
Zane.
Yeah, man.
Big tune.
Yeah,
Big
man.
tune.
Yeah, man. Big
Trust
tune.
me, Dirty Sneakers was a real good juggling.
Yep. Yeah, man. You need to send me the full compilation of the beat as well. But hey, yeah, you know the thing go. But
Yeah,
hey,
man.
yeah. So all right, so let's move on to, well, before you get there, of course, you're still locked in and loaded inside of the upper deck, and of course, you're in the segment called the Entertainment Spotlight, and we're speaking to the man of the moment, Mr. Damian Rose, aka Congo, Conga, Kongi, depending on whatever you want to call this man. He is in studio with me for the second and final time for the year. I'm sure he'll be back pretty soon because of course he himself he's working on projects on his own as well. So of course, as soon as he drops his new things, he'll be back in studios to give us an update and all that kind of stuff, you know what I mean? So yeah, all right, so um let's slide from Vision House Records to you personally. um
Um, so me now. So meanwhile, I was doing that production, like the production side. I was also getting into the DJ side, as in this job
yes
side
sir,
of thing,
yes sir.
because we grew up around music and we play it and we play it, whichever way you want it. Right? So I remember after we leave school, me and my brethren DJ Velvet, we used to live at the same
Yes
place.
sir, bless up yourself, sir, anywhere you are in the world, you know what I mean. Mr. Orel Richards, bless up yourself, sir.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
And we had a computer at home, and we used to just sit down and practice with VLC and Windows Media Player, practice mixing.
Both media players running in tandem.
Yes, man. Yes, man.
So,
And we used to practice.
so you know the funny thing about it, I said to my supervisor 2 weeks ago, I said I will be having you back in studio, and he goes, "Oh, you mean the boss with the two Windows media with the two media players?"
Well,
I said,
if I,
"Jaja."
if I that me keep remember me well, boy, you're good.
Yes, boy. Yeah, man. The man said the man said the musical genius. Media player.
Yeah, man. So we had the two media player. We practiced and we did it. And in 2009, we had a bridging. When we know a good little while from we have a Calabar and thing. His name Peter opened that bar
Hold on.
right on the gully banks,
You say-
right up at the front.
You say his name Peter, right?
Yeah, man.
You know the
Right.
funny thing about it is that the internet decides if you call nobody else name, I go cut you out again. Yeah, so Peter have a bar on the Gully Bank, and for those who
On the
don't
Gully
know what
Bank.
he's talking about, there's a small community called Cassava Peace, around about um, um, in tandem with Havendale, close proximity. So yeah,
Right. So, yeah, you hear me, right?
yes sir, live and direct,
Yeah, man.
loud and
So
clear.
Peter, hope that didn't trip out.
No.
As we said, Peter know us as music people for a long time. He know we are select and he knows how we love music. He never knows how we start select.
Yeah.
So himself too, he said, yo, here we are going. I open a little bar up at Manningsville Road, and I want you guys to come provide some music for
Only
me.
for the
If I
same bar me, I think, but at the top of Manningsville Road, right? If for the same,
right there, so.
at the top of the like I go
Right before you turn Panny Banks, man. Right before you turn Panny Banks. Right beside the garage. Over
Oh,
where they
yes,
sell.
man. Yes, man. Yes, man. Yes, man.
Yeah, man.
Yes, man. Like I go down
So-
to Midway Mall. Yes, man.
Yeah.
Yes, man.
Yeah, man. So Peter say, yo, I want to come provide music for me. If I'm 2 times a week, Friday and Saturday.
Yeah.
And we say, all right. Yeah, man, nothing wrong with that. You see me? So the first week we go, the bar full of people. Cause normally a CD Peter would have played, you know, say Gully and Gaza thing did hot at the
Them
time.
time there, yeah, man.
Yeah. But Peter, he wasn't in that. He want to hear the Dennis Brown and the Gregory Isaac and the Garnet Silk and the Lucian of yesteryear.
But then again, when I don't rang him still, cause Big Yard and Cassava Piece they right in between. So-
Exactly. And him say him don't want the foolishness in him bar.
Exactly.
See? So he must say, yo, all film bartender them want to play Gully and Gaza CD and him not defend that.
Yeah. So him link on and say, well, look, listen, different jugglings.
Yeah, man. So the first night we go, the bar full. Yeah, hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man, the first night we go the bar full and people just have buy liquor and send around come give we and beer things.
Yeah.
The next day Peter have to go link Peter have to go town, man. Bar empty.
And this is Friday night.
Friday night, man.
Jaja City.
Saturday night, same thing. You have to end up run from liquor.
I mean, at the time you were still going to school, yes?
No, I had left school.
Okay. Come here, I say, boy, how to manage bridging if you go to school Monday morning?
Yeah. Then, so, after everything,
Alright, we take a break. We soon forward.
Them left me for cry. Them a go change their ways, and they make another mother cry tears. Could I take all the weight of the world, but me can't hold up onto me. Them not them meant to with music, but no know the pain no feel. Get a youth to feel it, you get a pain real. Not a friend missed the time by the steel. He was only 17, so one them kill off Kaji. No mother gone with another one. Let a mother cry for another son. Please, mama, hold on. Please, mama, hold on. Yeah. So rough the road is. Tired for your start the road is. Yeah. Me, I wonder where the Lord is. When me afraid for your punk, I me no wanna start story. So rough the road is. Tired for your
This is Sad Story, courtesy of Ja Vinci.
The man got change their ways, and they make another mother cry tears. Could I take all the weight of the world, but me can't hold up onto me. Them not them meant to with music, but no know the pain no feel. Get a youth to feel it, you get a pain real. Not a friend missed the time by the steel. He was only 17, so one them kill off Kaji. No mother gone with another one. Let a mother cry for another son. Please, mama, hold on. Please, mama, hold on. Yeah. So rough the road is. Tired for your start the road is. Yeah. Me, I wonder where the Lord is. When me afraid for your punk, I me no wanna start story. So rough the road is. Tired for your start the road is. Yeah. Me, I wonder where the Lord is. When me afraid for your punk, I me no no one a sad. Man, you never look before you shoot. You shoulda look before you shoot. Worshipping vanity, it make you kill a little youth. Now a mother left a crime, he left a Maya suit. Why you never look before you shoot? Me see the man who gone with another one. Never mother cry for another son. Please, mama, hold on. Please, mama, hold on. So rough the road is. Tired for your scatter roses. Yeah, me I wonder where the Lord is. When me afraid for your answer, but me no want a sad story. So rough the road is. Tired for your scatter roses. Yeah, me I wonder where the Lord is. When me afraid for your answer, but me no want a sad story. Oh, another pain I will feel. Just to a second nothing. No, oh, another pain I will feel. Just to a second nothing. No mother gone with another one. Left a mother cry for another son. Please, mama, hold on. Please, mama, hold on. Yeah. So rough the road is. Tired for your scatter roses. Yeah. Me I wonder where the Lord is. When me afraid for your answer, but me no want a sad story.
Yes, my people, you'll be telling us, I mean, unpredictable, you know. I told you I'm the unpredictable one. Yes, it's DJ Double G, the unpredictable one. I told you, do not mess around. Yes, so the man is back in the studios. We had a technical difficulty, so we had to take care of some business, and we're back to close out the interview on a bang. I told you. You know what I mean? So, Mr. Rose,
Yes, man.
tell me something. Off air, I was doing something, and you just kept saying that bad.
You see, me is a man, you know. I love hear mashups, you know. I love hear remixes, you know, already.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Me like when this drop. Me like when this drops are creative.
Yes, sir.
Really like.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man.
Now, for
Yeah,
those
no.
who don't know, the the KG track where you just hear a while ago, it's on the Dirty Money rhythm, see? And so I transferred it to an older rhythm. This rhythm actually came out in 2002, 3, about
Yeah.
2002, 2003, and this rhythm is called the
Madance.
Madance rhythm, produced by Don Carleon. And then I switched from that to a new to the you'd call it the the rhythm here actually come out when 2022. Yeah,
22.
Yeah.
Yeah.
the drift rhythm. You know what I mean? So yeah, I told you I am known as the unpredictable one. Alright, so
Yes. So who we did it again? We are talking about a pizza bar.
yes sir.
And we tell us the first 2 nights. And the first night, Peter ended up having to go to town the next day because
Liquor
done.
done.
Yeah. The other night, same thing happened. We have to run from liquor. So, yo, can't drink no more. We at church tomorrow. I don't know what's saying.
Jaja, you have to refuse.
Right? Yeah, man. And we did their play until one day the computer, something happened and the computer break down. Right?
Jaja.
And we just sit out there the night and I watch some TV and a lady walk in a bar, says she come from, she live around Roehampton, right?
Walking distance
And-
again.
Yeah, man. She walk in at the bar and she come and she say, who run the bar? So Peter said, me run the bar, man. She say, what happened to the music tonight? You know, every night me lay down in my bed and the music over here put me to sleep. And me realize me not here for the last 2 nights, so me come check.
Come find out what going on.
Yeah. And we were like, what the hell?
When the hell I go
I go. And she repeat what she say. And she say, but no Steve, we do not even know who I listen to, no. We do not play music. Zane?
I can just imagine when him said that the woman turned around on the tone like, huh?
Yeah, man, like, eh? Like, at them I play them music there night time.
A fold of your age is no chicken, sir.
Say, man, listen.
No, listen.
Right?
No, listen. I have a Sunday show called Oldies But Goodies, my boss. A couple Sundays ago, I decided to go way back in time. So, my mother-in-law said to me, my boss, what you know? I said, what do you mean? She said, let's see exactly. Athena, please leave me alone, please. Thank you. So, we say, please understand exactly what will happen on Wednesday. The specific Wednesday night, my boss. Old school Wednesday, no. So me alone are the 2 oldies for the week.
For the week, yeah.
So I decide I am going far. No, she is she's Puerto Rican by birth.
Right.
So I decided to go Spanish, my boss. For 2.5 hours. Remember the show is 3 hours, sir. When we done the show, she say, my God. And her songs is, and she looked at me and she said, are you sure you're not 50 or 60? Me say, ma'am, if I was 50 or 60, I wouldn't be with your daughter. She said, no, where you find them? Me say, well, if you are a true musician and if you love exactly what you do, you don't play for yourself, you play for everyone.
Which is right.
So, yeah, man. So,
yeah, man.
And this is one thing I always learn in my lifetime doing music. Courtesy of the great Sydney. He said to me, you never know exactly who is listening to you.
That is the truth.
And it's not like them are going to knock down your door and say, Mr. Rose, I am listening. Or them are going to make a one call and say, I'm listening.
That is true.
You don't know exactly who is listening.
You don't know who is listening.
Exactly. You know what I mean? So
and that is one of the things for me. You know, I try to play to please everyone.
Yes, sir.
Right?
Yes.
Because I can't, as I tell people now, I can't be like them nowadays, this track right now. We're just playing nobody's tune, right?
Yeah.
I have, in the past, I have gotten requests to play at young people party and me turn it down. Yeah, man. Because I can't play the same set of music for one night.
No, boss. No.
Can't do it.
Ebony, good night to you. She are dead, brother. Good night to you, Ebony. Boy. Alright, so, yeah, man. You can't play for yourself, bro.
No, trust me. You definitely cannot do that. And as a DJ, you never you play for yourself.
I mean, if you sit down
Never
here and I go and do it,
man.
You know, I mean, a different something that, but once you're there on the streets, or you're there on air, my boss, you can't.
Right. You can't do that.
So, this is with me. Me used to work with playlist. And playlist meaning me used to sit down. Because when me there work with a previous station, me not call no name. Me used to sit down Sunday evening times and create my playlist. And then one night me a play and somebody from England, my boss, send a message and say, can you play this specific track? I say, Jesus Christ. And where me go find a singer? Cause It's not in my playlist. You see from that? Me never ever create a playlist again. Because you never know exactly if you're going to go out of your playlist. That is one thing I was that's a one thing. Playlist it never work. Alright, so there's a specific track that I want to ask you about. It so happened that it is one of Cartel's tracks. A track on the DNA rhythm. Now, if you don't know, not saying you don't, because I'm sure you do, but for listeners who don't know, Mr. Adidja Azeem Palmer has 2 tracks on the DNA rhythm. He has a girl track and a war track. Now, I'm going to play a piece of the war track right now.
Cartel, them just shell down round so.
How much shot fire?
About 1,000 stars.
How much people dead?
Nobody no dead.
Me no go from boy ends, go fire while breeze.
No one could.
One can, one gun, one can, one gun. The boss has spend money, me nah have no shot to win. Bust it in a field. One can, one gun, them dead. One can, one gun. Me no fire, me no fire wild shot. Me no fire wild shot.
Kendrick, you haven't heard this track since you've been in high school, right? Were you actually there when this track was recorded?
No. Wasn't there.
This is not how DNA actually starts.
No. Definitely not.
Have you any idea what was the rationale behind this?
The same thing where at the same thing where Bad Reputation ban out. You hear a sound, a kind of sound, the song bring you in a certain mood, and that's what comes out of you on the track.
So were you sent this specific audio to work around it, or he was the one that did it?
I think Daseka,
Daseka was a producer for this track as well.
Yeah, they played the other keyboard parts on this track.
Oh, for those who don't know, Daseka at the time was consisted of 3 main persons: Corey, Serrani, and David.
Yep.
Not anymore. It's just Corey and David now, because Serrani left some years
Serrani
ago.
left.
So,
there's a falling out between Serrani and TJ, and the other 2 guys sided with TJ. So he decided to leave the crew.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, well. Alright, so as I said before, I can, but I refuse to. So with some 5 minutes before we touch the top of the hour, have you any recollection of you being in the studios when a specific track was recorded, and what was that like for you?
Yes. So back in 2004, Askel and I, we got our full experience of being in a studio full time. Yeah. And that studio was the Free Willy Record studio. Big up Arthur Whale and the whole crew.
Yeah, man. Bless up. Yeah, man. Arthur, man. Big up yourself, my Jenna.
And at the time, they were working on a juggling called He Speaks.
What?
He Speaks.
You mean He Speaks that you had a...
Yes, sir. With Sizzla.
Hold on there. Hold on there, my boss. Hold on there. Hold on.
You heard me correctly, sir. The He Speaks.
Hold on, sir. Cause me can't believe when me are here. I can't believe what I are hearing, sir. Are you saying that you... Was it a case where you just sat there as it regards to the beat,
Sir,
or you...
I was a part of the session. I could have said to the artist, hey, sing this different. I could have said anything I want. Because Askel and I, we earned our ratings grown by Free Willy Records. And any artist came to the studio, they had to come and meet us. The boss himself would have taken them and said, yo, them two blind musicians are them bad, meet them. So when they were working on the He Speaks project, we were right there in the studio.
Hold on, my boss. Hold on.
At this appointed time, I'd like to let you know we give thanks and praise unto the Most High Selassie. Whoa, cast away all your fears. Yeah, you don't worry, let me see you wipe your tears. You know I love you. All my black people and all of my tops, all you little children and those women I love, they ain't gonna see us fall. They ain't gonna see us fall. Share all my riches and just sing from my hands. Look, Mama Africa, let me see your hands. They ain't gonna see us fall. They ain't gonna see us fall. Please speak with me through the window.
Swami.
Yes, sir.
So bad. Yeah, man. So I was there when the two songs they were being recorded. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. I was there when those two songs were being recorded.
When Zahir and the Sizzla Kalonji.
Yes, man. I was there when the Mega Bantan was being voiced. There when Mad Cobra voiced.
I just got a message. I just got two messages, sir. One of them was from Kendrick. He said, "Damn, you're taking him way back." And of course, the bosses. He just messaged Mr. Sierra Debe. He says, "Greetings, Double G, and all the listeners. Did your guest just say he worked with Sizzla?" Yes, sir. You heard him right. You heard. Well, trust me. Trust me now. Anytime him hear Sizzla Kalonji, you know, one song come to him, man, you know, and everybody song that ever, you know, him normally, him say, yo, if you are gonna play Sizzla, man, you can please, you can play, something there. With that song, the name again, him actually have an album with the same name too.
The real thing?
No, man, not the real thing, man. Album before that.
Black Woman and Child?
No, the album come out in 1997 too. Praise Jah.
Oh.
Yeah, man. Him say, yo, I don't care exactly which Sizzla you want to play, but please play Praise Jah. I was like, okay, sir. Yeah, man. So he was like, did you say Sizzla Kalonji? Yes, sir. He just said Sizzla Kalonji, sir.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
What was that experience for you? Like I said, you know, seeing Sizzla Kalonji and saying, yo, Dada, no, sing that part that they wear there. Or you can take out the line there and put in that line there instead.
Yeah, man. And trust me, a lot of those artists, you see them on road and you think them hype. But they are not really, when
No.
them in studio and working with
No,
producers, they are.
well, listen to this. I met Sizzla Kalonji some years ago. I met Sizzla Kalonji some people, age now. I met Sizzla Kalonji some 16 years ago. And coincidentally, he was on his way to Sav to do a show, and him stopped by my auntie shop. For number one, fix him tire, cause one tire shop there right beside my auntie shop, and him stop over my auntie shop for your guineas. And him go through the door, and my cousin say, "Yo, dog, and dada that you know." And I say, "Dada." Him say, "Yo, yeah man, I Kalonji that brother." I'm go so, "Yo, Kalonji," and him turn back. Him don't say a word, and him do so. And boom off my face and walk with him.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man, that's it.
Yeah. So that I'm sure that was an experience.
Yeah, man.
Well, Mr. Rose, my boss says he wants to talk to you about Sizzla Kalonji, sir.
All right, sir.
Mr. Dollar Bill Red Davis, sir. He says okay.
I have 43 albums for Sizzla.
Where the well 43 out of almost 100.
Out of almost more than 100.
The last time we checked him, they clock over 70. I think this man is the only man that has over 100 albums.
No, well, me don't think so.
No, brother.
Him and Dennis Brown are run competition.
Man.
Dennis Brown.
Well,
Dennis
Brown
Brown have
now,
a
so
one.
him can outclass him now.
Yeah, probably that him a try to.
Yeah, so I'm sure that
man.
that was an experience for you.
No, man, that was those experience for us were top of the line, man. Top of the line. Actually working with these guys, watch them voice, then in at the studio with the engineer when him a mixed and all of them. It was a full-on experience.
Wow.
Really, really great experience.
Would you say, of course, you had bad experiences as well. Could you share at least one bad experience in either, well, in studio? Because, a lot of persons don't understand that. Even though there are a whole bunch of vibe going on, whole heap of excitement going on, there are times when things just don't work.
You have these times, where you have an artist, I have record them, and it's like them just not get it. Like it's a half day for the artist, and them not get it. Those are some of the things that I consider, half time for me. The artist, but you know them can do it, but at the time, they just not get it. And me anybody will know me when it comes down to production knows that I'm a perfectionist. Right? Yeah, man. Me's a perfectionist when it comes down to production. Me want everything pick as pan, because when me I produce, me I think about billboard, me I think about number one.
Yeah.
Me not think about just to produce something to play out a half a tree or
Yeah.
me I think very good.
International settings.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. That's how I think.
Yeah, man. So, alright. So, if you had to choose one experience, like apart, of course, you worked with Sizzla Kalonji and Zahir and Vibes Cartel them and stuff. Your experience of all experience, you would say, maybe 10 years down the road, you look back on the experience and be like, damn, remember the day there, what would it be?
Whoa.
Boy, I sound like a whole heap.
Actually, being in studio when Beanie Man, when he might write and I record the song on the Dirty Sneakers, actually, Devon, the man where all your life you hear him and know say you are the baddest artist Jamaica ever see.
You mean
The baddest
Zim
performer.
boss, the gal in a bungle boss.
And you in the studio with that man and he might write this song on a record and you say, yo, that line the bad, but you could have said so. And he must say, whoa, yeah man, this bad.
Yeah.
And you say, close as bird. Them man, you really have to take that away. That was an experience for us.
On which beat you said it was? On the
The Dirty Sneakers,
Dirty
man.
Sneakers. Okay.
Yeah, man.
Jaja no.
Yeah, man. That was an experience. That was a real experience. Right? Yeah, I had a couple of those experiences, well, man. Couple of those experiences where you stand up beside some people where you never expect that you would ever meet. People like Steely.
Cleavy. Yeah man. Steely. Yeah man. Steely the boss. Yes man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah man.
Yeah, man. You meet them people there, you say, yo, you only hear them about them people that on radio. You know?
You have to sit down in front of the, them presidents and them presents and be like, yo.
Yes, man.
Alright, watch this.
I am Moses. Not Jesus. I don't even know the type of what my son them and my brother them. Yeah, hear me people. Alright, see what's up. Somebody follow back a man and they tell them this side from me. Some of them tell us the road run down time from me. Them never never see them. Them like to give up the camera. Give them nothing but they want their eyes to be. Dog in a play now.
I told y'all, do not mess around. So, technically, you would say you had a hand in writing this track.
Both Askel and I were in the studio. He and I think it was CG Cantana, or we call him at the time.
Yeah.
Were writing the songs. And we just say, yo, no man, say it that way, the man, I stayed, you know. And they weren't like, yo, on the quiet now, let the professionals do that. They listen and they were not like that. Yeah, man, that could have worked, but my prefer said so, you know. It was a cordial vibe in the studio where everybody does a vibe and song a right.
Yeah, man.
A record.
Yeah,
man. But I really, really, really enjoyed that experience.
My boss, don't charge me here, some run over time, please. Me can get to here.
Unruly.
Sure. Yo, Jaja Bridging, me no know. So much we talk about my youth in so little time, my boss. Trust me.
Let me back April next year.
April next year, before we can get back an interview for you. By then, everything's supposed to connect.
Boss. I am. Even if me get a big number one and me get a Billboard track next year, and you want to call me the day after, I will be here.
All right, my boss. You heard it live first, right here on Zollywood Radio with the magic. I told you a lot of magics are happening.
So you see, and as we were talking about earlier, you don't know who I listen tonight, you know.
True that. That's true. You see, the same thing. Me never know if my boss are pretty sure.
And you should have sleep.
I want to tell you, it is after 4 a.m. in South Africa, boss.
Yeah, man.
Yes,
that means you never know how I listen.
Yes,
So somebody may be listening to this show now and probably reach out to you to reach out for me tomorrow for work on a big track because of some of the persons I have worked with and stuff like that.
You never know.
So for me, I am not too big and will never be too big to do an interview.
Boss. For those who don't know, I know this man personally, and I can tell you this straight up. Behind his back and in front of him, I can tell you this. This youth is a humble youth. May I tell you? Very, very humble youth. And trust me,
I
boy.
I have also started an initiative, right? Where I remember when we were at the school for the blind doing our music thing and stuff. And we had nobody there from the outside to come in and nurture us and teach us and guide us, right? We used to say, boy, we wish we could have get some tips from the man them from Fab Five or Unique Vision or Frankie Paul and them people.
I
And
had the privilege, sir, of working with Fab Five for a year and a half, so I know exactly what I feel like.
we never have that. And what I have done is to reach out to the musicians now at school, right? I collaborate with them and stuff. Me help them, I give them pointers, stuff. Because especially the youth nowadays, they need the guidance.
True.
And me believe that, all the way, I have gone through the good and the bad times of music. I think I help the guide a youth but love the music like me. If you don't end up in that, then hey, by all means, I'm gonna do it.
Yeah, well. Is that well? Are you turbulent, sir? By any means, only he speaks. By any means. Oh boy. Yeah. So, all right. So, boy, as I said, listeners, there is a whole bunch of stuff to talk about, but with so little time.
Let him talk about festival 2020, 2023.
2023. Yeah, we never talk about that. You know, and the whole experience and boy, Bridget, I will say this to you publicly, sir. The doors of Zollyhood Radio is open wide. Just knock.
Yeah, well, me not be knocking all enough. It was me stand up outside. Just call me.
Just
Me
open,
there.
yeah, man. Just open the door and come in, man. You
Yes,
know the thing, go. Just link me any time of the day, my boss. You know what
Yes,
I mean?
man.
And we get this done. You know what I mean? So,
Mhm.
yeah. You've gotten your wish, Mr. Sierra Deve. He is here for the second interview, but the final one for the year. Yes, my boss. All right. So, any upliftment, any encouragement you want to leave with the listeners?
Well, it's the festive season. Enjoy yourself, but in everything that you do, remember somebody else. There's somebody else. There's somebody out there who is not enjoying, will not be enjoying Christmas for whatever reason. Think about that. Reach out to that person. You know. Believe in what you do. Love what you do. Sometimes you may end up the work that you may be doing right now may not be your dream job, but it's a road to your dream job. You have to just press on, do your thing, and just know, say, one day, you're going to sit down and look back and say, yeah, I love the road me travel. I learned so many things. So just continue to do good, continue to love, and live, and be happy.
Virgin,
Yes, upon yourself.
I wonder if you're a premier evening time, my boss. Because
Me?
you just steal a line out of my what am ending?
Jaja.
Yo. Boy, Jaja. Alright, so is there a way that persons can reach out to you social media wise?
Yeah, man. Instagram, DJ Damian underscore DJ Kane Rose. Facebook, Damian Rose. Yeah, mainly those.
Just
you can call
listeners, just link me. Just link me. I'm gonna give you a link.
Yeah, man.
You know,
Man.
just link.
You also can call me 447-6803.
Say that again, much slowly.
876-447-6803.
Scammers, please leave. Well, then again, I don't need to tell him exactly what to do because he knows exactly what to do with it, So,
Yes.
yeah. All right, my boss. So,
Yes, man.
we talk.
All right, cool.
All right, my boss. Bless up yourself. Yes, indeed. That was like I said, the final interview for the year. And of course, bless up yourself, Mr. Redeve. Yes, sir. Indeed. And of course, the final interview for the year, the final show for the year as it regards to the Upper Deck. And of course, we want to say thank you so much to Damien, DJ Kane, Congoman Rose, of course, the musical machine himself, you know what I mean? So, yeah, let me thank everybody who has been tuning in since 6 o'clock JA, that's 7 o'clock Eastern Standard, 1 a.m. South Africa. And, of course, you know what I mean? Yeah, it's been a journey for 2024, and of course, I appreciate everybody who has been there, for the whole entire year. You know what I mean? And of course, I cannot go through without saying a big thank you to the bosses who has given me the opportunity to sit in front of you every day, Sunday to Sunday, to give you great music and awesome vibes and all that kind of stuff, you know what I mean? And of course, let me give a big shout out to the person who is behind me 100%, my baby. Of course, she knows herself, and of course, she is behind me 100%. So, you know the tingo. Bless up yourself, baby girl. And like I always say, it is nice to be important, but it's much more important to be nice. It is nice to be important, but it is much more important to be nice. Live, love, laugh, enjoy life, and of course, help someone today. You'll never know exactly when your help is around the corner. Catch me next year for, of course, the new season, new year, new leaf, new look, new book, and of course, everything that regards to Zollyhood Radio where the magic happens. But I'm sure you're gonna see me before the new year is done. I mean, you know what I mean? Before 2025, because you know what I mean? Whole bunch of stuff. And of course, I will tell you this straight up that come the 31st of December, of course, Zollyhood Radio presents a New Year's Eve marathon into New Year's Day, of course, indeed. And of course, I'm in the lineup for that as well. Stay tuned for that. But outside of that, you won't be hearing me until the new year with the new edition of the Upper Deck. Leaving you with this one from Mr. Vibes Cartel, a track called Dirty Sneakers. Dirty Lean Clarks, let's go.
Life hard but don't give up. Me suffer like dog but me hold it out. Regular me trot on the hungry road. Prosperity after the drought. Get on you, hold the faith and pray. That you not give you more than you can bear. Me have to tell the ghetto you them hold on. When me remember where me a come from. One pants, one shoes, one dirty lean clocks. One pants, one shoes, one dirty lean clocks. Hold the faith and pray, don't stop. Rain no fall from one man, don't stop. Life is a good life hard but don't give up. Suffer like dog but me hold it out. regular me chat on the hungry road. Prosperity after the drought. Get on youth, hold the faith and pray. Jah nah give you more than you can bear. Me have to tell the ghetto youth them hold on. When me remember where me a come from. One pants, one shoes, one dirty lean clothes. One pants, one shoes, one dirty lean clothes. Hold the faith and pray, don't stop. Rain no fall pan one man go stop.
I wanna ramp with. Careful enough.